Hey vintage fans, welcome to Vintage Beaty YouTube Channel. We are going back in time with a collection of the most beautiful women of the Edwardian era, colorized and brought to life by AI. The 19th century saw some of the most stunning, elegant and some of the most celebrated women in history become icons of their time. With poise, charm and beauty that is still regarded today, these women are considered to be amongst the most beautiful of the Edwardian era. Named after the fashionable Edward VII, a king who loved sport, parties and his many mistresses, the Edwardian era lasted from 1901 to 1910. Let's start our video with Lily Elsie, 1886 to 1962. Best known for her starring role in The Merry Widow in 1907, Lily Elsie was one of the most photographed women of the Edwardian period. Elsie began as a child actress. As she grew older, she managed to build her reputation in a string of successful Edwardian musical comedies. Marie Doro, 1882 to 1956. Marie Doro was an American stage and film actress of the early silent film era. She was first noticed as a chorus girl by impresario Charles Frohman, who took her to Broadway, where she also worked for William Gillette of Sherlock Holmes fame, her early career being largely molded by these two much older mentors. Although generally typecast in lightweight feminine roles, she was in fact notably intelligent, cultivated and witty. Minnie Brown, 1883-. Minnie Brown was an actress and performer who spent from 1902 to 1918 entertaining in Europe, Russia, and the Far East. She was part of the circle of very successful African-American women performers who were based in Russia during those years, who included Ollie Burgoyne, Pearl Hobson, and Georgette Harvey. Gladys Cooper. Gladys Cooper was one of the most successful actresses of her time. With 7 decades on stage, the English actress, born in 1888, started her career as a teenager in musical comedy and pantomime, moving on to dramatic roles and film work. Ethel Warwick. Born in 1882, Ethel Warwick was a British stage actress who also appeared in films. Before she became an actress, Warwick was a nude model, posing for James McNeill Whistler. Ida Overton Walker, 1880 to 1914. Ida Overton Walker, aka the Queen of the Cakewalk, was an African-American vaudeville performer, actress, singer, dancer, choreographer, and wife of vaudevillian George Walker. She appeared with her husband and his performing partner Bert Williams, and in groups such as Black Patty's Troubadours. She was also a solo dancer and choreographer for vaudeville shows such as Bob Cole, Joe Jordan, and J. Rosamond Johnson's The Red Moon, 1908, and S. H. Dudley's His Honor the Barber, 1911. Ethel Clayton, 1882 to 1966. Ethel Clayton was an American actress of the silent film era. Her screen debut came in 1909, in a short called Justified. She jockeyed her early film appearances with a burgeoning stage career. Her pretty brunette looks were reminiscent of the famous Gibson girl drawings by Charles Dana Gibson. On the stage, she appeared mainly in musicals or musical revues such as the Ziegfeld Follies of 1911. These musical appearances indicate a singing talent Clayton may have possessed but went unused in her many silent screen performances. Her screen credits number more than 180. Evelyn Nesbit, 1884 to 1967. Evelyn Nesbit was a popular American chorus girl and artist's model. In the early part of the 20th century, her figure and face was everywhere, appearing in mass circulation newspaper and magazine advertisements, on souvenir items and calendars, making her a cultural celebrity. Her career began in her early teens in Philadelphia and continued in New York, where she posed for a cadre of respected artists of the era, James Carroll Beckwith, Frederick S. Church, and notably Charles Dana Gibson, who idealized her as a Gibson girl. Julia James, 1890 to 1964. Julia James was an actress who was born in London and began her career at the Aldwych Theatre under Seymour Hicks, playing their supper belle in Blue Bell, 1905. She appeared at the Gaiety Theatre in The Girls of Gothenburg, Havana, and Our Miss Gibbs. In 1913, she played Sombre in The Arcadians of l'Olympia in Paris, France. Genevieve Lantelme, 1882 to 1911. Genevieve Jeanette Lantelme was a French stage actress, socialite, fashion icon, and courtesan. Considered by her contemporaries to be one of the most beautiful women of the Belle Époque, she is remembered for the mysterious circumstances of her death. On the night of July 24-25, 1911, she fell from the yacht of her husband, Alfred Edwards. Thank you for watching the video, and please subscribe to our channel to get our latest videos.